Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Hillcrest College. Today we have the one and only Ashleigh Manyarara, who was a Rhodes Scholarship finalist, a graduate from NUST, and she graduated with a degree in chemical engineering. So tell me, Ashleigh, how does it feel to be back?
Feels good to be back. I think a couple of things have changed, but generally I love the feeling of being back here at Hillcrest College.
You've heard it. The atmosphere and the ambience at Hillcrest College is top notch. She still feels the same. So let's get into the interview, Ashley. So, what's the most surprising thing you've learned since leaving school?
I'd like to mention two things. The first thing is the path to success isn't the same for everyone. The second thing is being outside of high school is less structured. Here you have your timetable with your classes and then your sport after. After high school, you essentially have to make your own timetable and you have to take an initiative in the activities that you do. That's the main difference.
So, how did Hillcrest College shape who you are today in ways you didn't expect? Although, I know a lot of students don't appreciate the way Hillcrest molds them. So, how does it apply today?
I'd say, like you said, of course, I didn't realize it at the time, but I think that it instilled I'd like to mention two core values. One being discipline and integrity, and I use those values in my day-to-day experiences and in my activities as well.
Wow. Okay, so looking back, what moments made you proudest of being a Hillcrest College student?
There are too many moments to mention, but overall, I'd say being able to represent the school, be it in academic attainment, be it in sporting activities and cultural activities as well. Just being able to represent the school at maybe a provincial level and just being part of a team, whether it was in moments where we lost, in moments where we won, just being part of the team, being part of the
So, what advice would you give to students struggling to find their strengths or interests?
I would say that Hillcrest provides a broad range of extracurricular activities and just try new things, find what you like, and once you find what you like, immerse yourself in it, and that's how you build strength within those interests.
Was there any activity at school that was your getaway activity?
To be honest, I had quite a number. Um, I'd like to think during first term, I guess tennis. I was part of the tennis team. I was part of the hockey team. I played bridge. I was part of Toastmasters. I also did art, just to mention a few. Those are the ones that come.
Wow, that's brilliant. So, what's the biggest difference you've noticed between school life and post-school life? And how did you adjust?
I think I mentioned before that high school life is very structured.
Yeah.
You have your timetable and you know what you're doing during weekends, which is different from, let's say, university life. It's less structured. You need to schedule things yourself and take an initiative in the activities that you do. And then to answer the second part, how have I adjusted? I'd like to think the same thing, just taking an initiative in the activities that I do and as well as scheduling my day. Hillcrest provides a good foundation in terms of structure. You know how to balance your
Yeah.
time. As I guess you've seen, I participated in a number of activities, and that's essentially translated to my life now in ways that I didn't appreciate at the time.
Yeah, I understand. So, who are your biggest inspirations at Hillcrest College and how did they impact you?
To be honest, there are too many. Well, I can't name them all in one go, but coaches, teachers, senior students, maybe to name a few, I'd like to mention Mrs. Mike, um, Mr. Mwale. I'll just leave it at that. And I'd like to say, had me set goals that I didn't really think I was able to achieve. I think that helped me build confidence in myself, because at the end of the day, I was able to achieve these goals. They built resilience in me as well.
Oh, that's lovely. How can Hillcrest College alumni like you support current students through their journey?
I'd say they could help bridge the gap between high school and post-school life, and they can do this by providing mentorship as well as having talks like these and conversations about life.
What opportunities did you seize in school that you think made a big difference?
Overall, I'd like to say participating in extracurricular activities, gaining leadership roles as well in these activities as well as in the school in general. And what these activities did for me is they provided a strong foundation that I built upon in university and I'm still building upon now.
So these activities, are you referring to service clubs?
Service clubs, I participated in Interact. I was also part of Toastmasters. Being a head girl as well, that leadership role really provided a strong foundation that I still use in other positions later on now in life.
Finally, Ashleigh, what's your message to Hillcrest College students about chasing dreams and handling setbacks?
I believe that setbacks are all part of the process, and you shouldn't be discouraged when you have setbacks. Take it as a moment to reflect on things that you need to work on, and this is an opportunity to then tackle your challenges with a different perspective and work towards your dreams.
Wow, brilliant. That's amazing knowing we have big sisters like you out there to support us through our journey of success and beyond. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We have the one and only Ashleigh Manyarara, who has graced us with her presence